Alright, calm down you lot with your get good comments. Here's the deal. You lot been whinging more than a toddler denied a lollipop about this Spiderbot contraption in XDefiant. Now look, let's get one thing straight. This grumpy git right here don't mind the Spiderbot, not a single bollocks. But I see why you Teletubbies are having a meltdown. Especially you lot who think a fancy Ph.D. in tactical tea drinking translates to an actual gun skill. Newsflash, it don't. But fear not, you magnificent muppets. Today, Uncle Scotty's going to teach you a thing or two about dealing with that 8-legged annoyance. Alright, lesson number 1. The Spiderbot ain't invincible. It's about as tough as a soggy biscuit. Now, I've heard all the whinging about it being a free kill and whatnot. Bollocks, I say. It's all about reflexes and a bit of know-how. See this wee beast here? That's your Spiderbot. Now when it scuttles towards you, it ain't exactly subtle. You hear its little robot legs whirring, don't you? Use that noggin of yours. Look down, I mean it, aim at the floor right in front of you and unleash a hail of bullets. That's right, turn that metal arachnid into scrap metal. Simple, innit? No fancy footwork, no Ph.D. in quantum physics required. Just a bit of awareness and some trigger discipline. Boom, problem solved. Now before you lot start celebrating like you just won lottery, there's a catch. Multiple Spiderbots? Now that's a right bugger, especially if you're caught in the open. But hey, that's what teamwork's for, innit? Watch each other's backs, keep an eye out for the little buggers and unleash a combined lead shower. And if you do get face hugged by one of these bundles of bolts, just look directly at the ground and shoot. That'll remove the bugger for you. See? Not so bad, is it? Now next time a Spiderbot tries to ruin your day, you won't be a deer caught in headlights. You'll be a, well, less grumpy Scotty McG. Blasted tea still hot. Now, where were we? Ah, yeah, the Spiderbot. You might think you got the hang of it after that little lesson, but hold your horses. There's a more cunning way these Dedsec lot use this little bugger. They don't just chuck it at you head on. No, these techie gremlins are sneaky. They'll use it to flush you out. See, the Spiderbot tracks you down, whizzing around, knowing full well you're hiding behind that wall like a scared rabbit. Now what do? You peek, don't you? Try to get a shot off. Bang, right there, the Dedsec numpty waiting for you to show your face blast you to kingdom come. Clever, right? Here's the thing, you gotta be smarter than a 5-year-old with a controller. Hear that whirring? Don't peek. Back away, find another route. Don't let the Spiderbot dictate your movements. Use it as bait, let it bounce around a corner and flank that Dedsec git waiting for you to pop out. You'll be the one laughing, not them. Remember folks, it's all about thinking 2 steps ahead. Don't be a predictable target. Now, alright, I admit, sometimes even with the best tactics, the Spiderbot just gets under your skin. You shoot it down, you back away, and somehow the little mechanical menace still manages to ruin your kill streak. Look, it's okay to be frustrated. This game's supposed to be fun, not an exercise in arachnid-induced rage. But here's the thing, letting it tilt you won't make those robots any less annoying. So what do? You vent, scream into a pillar, punch a cushion, though maybe not your grandma's best one. But for Pete's sake, don't take it out on your teammates. Blaming your teammates because of a Spiderbot. That's the real noob move. They're probably dealing with the same frustration. Instead, use that shared misery to bond. A good laugh, a shared groan, that's the kind of teamwork that wins matches, not blaming everyone else. And hey, maybe the developers will hear our collective cries of frustration and tweak the little bugger. But until then, remember, it's just a game. Don't let a robot ruin your day. Alright, we've talked about the Spiderbot, we've dissected it, strategized against it, and even vented about it. But here's the thing, it's just one ability in a whole arsenal of gadgets and grenades XDefiant throws at you. Focusing solely on the Spiderbot is like blaming the chef because you don't like peas on your plate. Learn to deal with all the ingredients, not just the ones you find icky. So instead of dwelling on the Spiderbot, broaden your horizons. Learn the maps, master the different weapons, and most importantly, learn to adapt. That's the key to becoming a true XDefiant champion. Oh, and one more thing. If you see someone spamming the Spiderbot the entire match, well, that just screams lack of imagination, doesn't it? A truly skilled player uses all the tools at their disposal, not just the easy ones. Food for thought, eh? Alright folks, that's all the time I've got for you today. Remember, the Spiderbot's a nuisance, not a nightmare. Keep calm, keep firing, and for goodness sake, work with your team. Oh, blast it. This tea's still too hot. Now, time to get back to the game and show these Dedsec show-offs what a real strategist looks like. Smash that like button and leave a comment below. Tell me your deepest, darkest shooter wars. Might just feature them on the channel. And I'll see you next time, you magnificent